couple more things I wanted to ask about.
Go ahead.
So I think we all heard Pat Bev, trying to get back in his commentary bag with the comments he made, not only about D-Wade and his opinion on James Harden being better than him, but
that's wrong.
Also with him saying Dame Lillard is not a Hall of Famer.
Dame Lillard already a top 75
so
player. Next topic.
No, that's not what. That's not. That's not where I wanted to go with it. Because I think we all disagree with that.
Yeah, that's absurd.
I wanted to ask y'all, when it comes to opinions, I think what the three factors that I'm about to say, they all play a part, but I think I want to ask y'all, what do y'all feel like plays the most important part in an opinion? Is it who's delivering the message? Is it what the message actually is? Or is it how the message is delivered?
I mean, man, that's a good question. Listen, first of all, you can have whatever opinion you want to, because I think that when it comes to opinions, obviously there's a diversity of thought. My thing is the opinion has to be based on some facts. We can have different opinions. We can't have different facts. And the problem is that when you're talking about who's better, that's subjective. Right. With Pat Bev. Like with the whole Dwayne Wade, James Harden thing, that for some reason has become a conversation, that I guess that's some sort of a debate.
I don't really think it's that controversial, because I think there's going to be people who actually believe that James Harden is better than D-Wade. I don't agree with it.
No.
But I think as time goes past, it's going to be people who feel like James Harden was better.
That's fine.
But
yeah, I mean, again, that's an opinion.
Yeah.
I don't know really what it's based on, but I mean, that's cool though. Like, I mean, people can have that opinion. Like, I really am not offended. This is everybody has one. I'm not offended by any opinions. I mean, but if you're going to have an opinion, like if I have an opinion, I give you the factual basis for my opinion. My opinion is not, it ain't based on how I feel. It's really based on something factual, that's really where I come from. I'm like, is there a factual basis for the opinion? And then, if you lay out your factual basis for the opinion, it's just like with the whole LeBron versus Jordan thing. And, not to overcook that, but a lot of the LeBron faction, they believe a lot of nonsense. I mean, I don't know another way to say it. Like they don't have a lot of factual based. Like, I mean, some of it is factually based. There are some LeBron fans who have a very strong.
None of Jordan's kids played in the NBA.
Right. They have a very strong thought, and argument, and I can appreciate it. But a lot of the argument is based on, a lot of nonsense. Like Jordan played plumbers and he was favored in every finals. Like we did a Mythbusters already. Like I said, I mean, we should have you go back and cut up those shows and really post those, but I don't want to break the Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Like we would break the Instagram if you
have to make sure your address ain't public.
Like yeah, like Jordan, he was not favored in 2 of his first 3 finals. He wasn't favored in 91 or 93. But you like people, yes he was. No, he wasn't. Because it was just like I ain't even put the Isiah Thomas thing on there. Because, like with the try, because I'm like, we going to run out of time. Because with the whole, if you put KD in the triangle, you will win 6 championships. I'm like, there's been one superstar that has won 6 championships with the same organization in the modern NBA. And that's Michael Jordan. That's it. Because what Bill Russell did was not in the modern NBA. That was pre-merger. There's one guy that did that. And I'm like, so to take the quantum leap from the triangle will work with Kevin Durant, which I have said on this show, by the way. And I've also pointed out the fact that Kevin Durant had his greatest success in Golden State. And guess what? They run a version of the triangle. That's why he should have stayed there. But to take the quantum leap from the triangle will work with Kevin Garnett to they will win 6 championships with it. That's what Zeke did. I'm like, man, In Jordan's first 3 finals, and again, I don't want to make this a whole Michael Jordan thing because I'm on my soapbox now, but in his first 3 finals, Jordan shot no less than 50% from the field, no less than 40% from 3 in any one of them final series. And he was the underdog in 2 out of 3 of them. In the 93 finals, he averaged 41 points a game, shot 51% from the field and 40% from 3. And he had to do that just for them to win in 6. I mean, I love Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant ain't never elevated his team like that, bro. Never. As the underdog. Never. He never has. And I'm like, and that's not would he rise to the occasion if he was born in 1960 something? I mean, like, I'm not even LeBron fans. They love hypotheticals, and I'm saying LeBron fans, even though it ain't about him, because that's that generation, and that's what Isiah Thomas is doing, man. He's trying to undermine Jordan's legacy because he still got an axe to grind, and and Isiah Lord Thomas is my favorite player of all time, bar none.
Look up.
Yeah, bar none. That's my guy, but that's what he's doing. He's trying to undermine Michael Jordan's legacy because he don't like him. And I get it. I get it, bro. Y'all got issues. we understand.
Oh, that beef is real.
Oh, it's the man's 64 years old, dog. He about to be Medicare eligible. That beef ain't going nowhere, dog.
That beef is real.
He got an AARP card in his wallet, dog, and he's still beefing with Jordan. I still think it's on site if they see each other, dog.
Yeah, dude. Shoot.
So I'm like, listen, I'm like,
you ever hated a nigga like that?
Man, I doubt it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? At 45, I be letting stuff go, dog. Like, you would have to do something to one of my kids or something, dog.
Yeah, dog. For me to hate you 30 years strong, dog. That's,
bro. I'm like, you had to do something to one of my children.
I thought mortal enemies were the thing of fiction.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
but at any rate, but nah, man, yeah, like as long as you got a factually based opinion, man, I can ride with it. That whole Zeke thing, that's all hypotheticals, dog. That's based in no fact. That's science fiction. That ain't even fiction. But what say the people's champ, man, and then we'll wrap this thing up.
Oh, what's more important? You say when
the opinion.
When giving an opinion, what's the most important thing? Is it who's giving the opinion? Is it what the opinion actually is, or is it how the opinion is delivered?
Okay.
And then after this, I just got 2 more questions for y'all.
I think, it has to be. It has to be true. It has to be, based in reality.
Right. Yeah, it's got to be factually based.
It has to
be. It's what it is. Yeah.
And then how it delivers, it matters. I mean, I've seen some opinions delivered in some, let's say, just extreme ways.
Right.
If I could put it mildly. I mean, I'm different. Like, I can kind of just let stuff roll off of me. Like,
yeah, most definitely.
It's not really a big deal, but I mean, I can see how it could be problematic for some.
Yeah.
Or just some people everybody takes things differently. But in this day and age, I think the most important thing is to be as factual as you can be as possible, because everyone's just seems to be committed to dying on whatever hill they swear allegiance to. Yeah. And you just can't shake them off it. And that's just really not even in sports. Like, it's just like just trickling down into society as well.
Yeah, they develop the opinion and then they try to gather the facts.
Yeah, it's like opinion. It's like opinion is like warped into some of these folks' reality.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'm like, we can't. Or their ideology, or their favorite person or player's ideology has morphed into their world.
Yeah,
it's
just wild.
Very.
Okay. All right.